In this video, we will look at the process for how employees request time off. The Benefits Request and Approval module, IPS APP, is required. Note that in the context of the TimeIPS system, the term benefits always refers to some type of paid time off allocation. Navigate to the left pane main menu. Under My TimeIPS, click on My Benefit Request, or simply click on My Benefit Request from the desktop menu. From the My Benefit Request screen, employees can schedule a time off or vacation request under the Request Benefit Time menu. Check the number of hours they have accrued and have available by checking under the Current Levels menu, or check the status of a time off request by looking under the Pending Request and/or Reviewed Request sections. A request can be submitted for the current day, retroactively, or for a time, months, or even years into the future. Before requesting time off, it's probably a good idea to check and see if you have enough accrued time to cover the request, and if any other employees are already scheduled to be out of the office that day. To view your accrued benefit time, scroll down to the Current Levels table. In this example, the employee has 250 hours of sick time and 82.5 hours of vacation time available. Keep in mind that in case of requests made for a future time, the employee may not have a sufficient number of hours accrued when the request is made, but as time goes by, they end up with a sufficient number of accrued time before their scheduled vacation. To see if other employees are scheduled off for the same day you will be requesting, click on the Benefits calendar icon. Select the date range you need to review, then click the Update Calendar button, or to scroll through a month-by-month view, click on the forward or back arrows on the calendar. Using the legend, we can see that a red dash indicates a request that is pending approval. A green checkmark indicates a time off request that has been approved. A yellow star indicates days that are scheduled holidays. To submit a new benefit request, return to the My Benefit Request page. If the window is collapsed, click on the plus sign next to the Request Benefit Time to expand the window. Now let's enter the date and time of our request, type of benefits we want to use, and the amount of hours requested. Employees will also have an option to add a note. First, click on the date field to select the effective date. This field always defaults to the current date, but you will notice when you click on the date, a calendar for the current month pops up. The arrows on either side of the calendar can be used to navigate forward and backward through the months and/or years, allowing you to select the specific date you want off. Or you can simply type the date into the field. Now once we have selected the date, we want to use the drop-down menu to select the type of benefit time to be used for this request. TimeIPS provides for tracking subclasses and/or department designation for paid time off. If subclasses are being used, employees may also specify subclasses and/or department when submitting requests. Once the date or dates and benefit type have been specified, we need to enter the number of hours for this request. Again, simply click in the Hours field to activate it and type in the number of hours for the request. If you want to include a note to be forwarded with the request, that can be typed into the Notes field. To submit the request, click either the Save or the Split and Save button. The Save button will immediately save the request and submit it to start the review process. Using Split and Save allows the hours for the request to be spread across multiple days. This option should always be used for requests that are exceeding 8 hours or that expand multiple days. A pop-up window will ask if the time should be split by 8-hour weekday or by schedule. Select the appropriate option. Another window displays showing distribution of the requested hours, the days of the week, and calendar dates, along with the number of hours for each day. Click Submit to confirm or verify the hours distribution. When we click Confirm, the request is saved and submitted for the start of the review process.